Live. And then I say, welcome to Chat Live. Remember to guard your privacy and avoid community guidelines. All right, y'all. First time going live. How does this work exactly? Top fans. So these are the followers. These are the likes. All right. All right, guys. We're walking with it because what we're gonna do, you know. All right, y'all. Welcome to my life. Let me make sure everything. All right, everything is set. Can y'all hear me? Everybody coming on. Charged up. I'm charged up. Look at this sun. Look at the sun. That's the sun behind us. You see this? We're walking underneath the sun, by the way. So that's what it is. Guns out. You know, sun's out, so guns out. That's what it is. So, all right, here we go. So we're about to walk down this strip. You know what I'm saying? And man, this is how I do it. This is how I do it. That's all I talk about is how I do things. You know what I'm saying? How I do it is right now is 1,500 hours, which actually that's a synchronicity. It's 0303 p.m. 0303 p.m. Look at that song, y'all. You know what I mean? That's a synchronicity. 0303. Repeating numbers. You know? In numerology, see, this is how I do it. I study everything because I was once told by a mentor of mine, you know, I have many teachers, many mentors along the way, people that have helped me on the come up, on the way up, you know, when I was coming up. So now I'm getting these results. So how I do is I remain teachable. I remain teachable. Look, check this building. It's a big building, eh? Look at the sun. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's get it. So what we're talking about, how I do it, I like to get out here and get some sun. Good vitamin C, vitamin D from the sun. You see this? Look at this. We're out here. We getting it. Hey, look at that. People are joining in the live. All right. So good afternoon. Good afternoon. All right, man. We're on. We're doing live for the first time. All right. Thank you everybody for joining in. I really appreciate it. Look, I'm going for a walk right now. It's about 3 p.m. It's 3 p.m. in the afternoon, man. I'm getting some sun. Look at the sun. All right, ladies and gentlemen, look, if you ever wonder if God is real, this is how I do it. I come out here, the sun, I look at the buildings, you know, and how I do, I stay grateful. Look, if you guys can see my eyes, it's, you know, but the sun is behind me, you know. So what can I say? Pun intended. Here we go. Once again, look at this beautiful green grass and these trees. I'm gonna show you. I'm turning this camera around for a second, two, three. Beautiful. You see this? It's a beautiful day to be alive. I'm telling you, man. Wherever you at, look, a lot of people are joining the. Is this a group chat? Look, I'm new to this YouTube thing, but I'll tell you how I do it is I like to remain teachable. I like to remain teachable. Yes, and be open minded. Open your perspective into new things. Yes, that's how I do it. Let me find out how you guys go about your day. It's a positive. It's a what kind of day you looking to have? Because how I do it, I'm very intentional. Yes, I write it down. Look, I already know if I don't write it down, it's not going to happen. You heard me. Don't let that go over your head. Come on now. I'm giving you knowledge, wisdom, for free. This is game. You heard me. So I appreciate the quality, the value of this content. Although I am humble, I must say, I give you the game, go back to the turf and give it right back. Ain't that what Kendrick say? So pardon me, yo. Pardon me, yo. Someone important is calling my phone. But check this out. I'm doing this right now, and right now, you guys are way more important than anything else going on in the world. That's what I'm saying. You have to be present. Be where your feet is at. That's how I do it. That's how I do it. Be very intentional with every thought, every emotion, and every action. Because action and your decisions, my decisions, how I decision make. That's what's gonna produce the result or experience you want in your life. If at the end of the day, that's what we're after all, right? So get up, get after it. Look at the sun, get after it. It's that simple, man. I'm putting this glass to sun. But I want y'all to see my eyes because I want to build this connection. It's it's real. It's real. You understand me? Oh well, that's something that I'm currently working on is keeping my eyes on looking at y'all at the camera. Hey, don't. All right, we're just gonna Charlie Mike it. We're gonna continue with mission. You heard me. It is what it is, man. You gotta keep pushing forward. You gotta press towards a mark. You know how I do it? I press towards a mark of a higher calling. All right, higher power. I call God. All right. In my book, the Bible, I read the Bible, yo. I read the Word. His name is Jehovah, God. His Son is Jesus Christ. They have a kingdom in heaven, and one day we will be a part of that. Well, man, we are a part of it today. So check this out. Today, make the day count. What are you doing today to make the day count? I tell you how I do it. I don't waste a damn second. I don't waste time. Look, I right here. I'm waiting right now, but this is good. This is I'm reflecting. Yeah, I'm reflecting. I'll tell you how I do it. I have discovered that they are medicinal purposes, qualities into the corridor of introspection. Write it down. I'll say it again. I'll say it again. I said I have the way I do. I have discovered they are medicinal qualities, purposes into the corridor of introspection. Don't let that go over your head, man. All right, just if you gotta write it down, it's all right. It's all right. Hey, you got it right. What did I say at the beginning of the live video? I write everything down. You see how the whole picture is coming together for you? Yeah. Hey, listen, how I do it, I'm not rambling. I'm painting a picture. I'm painting a frame because I want, ladies and gentlemen, I want the very best for everyone. Freedom and a life full of their dreams complete. After all, that's all we chasing. And how I do it, I get out of my head, bro. The money is not for me. The money is for my family. Don't let that go over your head. You should be writing all these things down because this is game. These are little nuggets of information that, hey, one day you might think about it, you might be caught up in a situation and say, man, what that Bryan R. Camacho Fernandez man was talking that. All right, yo. Look, I just got I there was a message appeared on my screen talking about my live got interrupted. And then I click back on. Obviously, I don't want to lose a second without giving you guys the best quality, the best value, the best type of information I can provide. You know, I'm going on this stroll, going on this walk, and I'm laying it down as it's coming down on me. I'm talking about this grace, this oil, this anointment. And I'm talking about you too. You also. Yes, you. You who is listening to the message. The Bible says, let all that who have ears to hear what the church is, what the word of the Lord is saying to the church. That's the body. That's the body. You're the body. Move your body, man. Look, if you don't use it, you lose it. That's as simple as I'm gonna get. Cause everything else that I'm gonna be displaying, as far as the way I talk and my movement, what I got going on in the day, I mean, we're only going up from here. So I'll see you at the top. That's the new saying. It- That's cool, man. I'm feeling good. I love the energy. Love the energy. Love the environment. How many people we have in here? Let's see. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, we got a bunch of people. Let me see what they we got some comments. Oh man, I get comments too. So see, blessings, there's blessings everywhere, yo. I promise you is. Alright, we finna cross the street because it's sunnier on that side. And you know what I'm saying? We're going with the sun. Yeah, we're a silhouette. We're gonna walk right into the sun. You feel me? Alright. So on a more serious note, God is real. And how do we know that? It's by looking at the sun. Bam. Nature. Simplest way to know God is real. Go for a walk, look at nature. Know what I'm saying? How I do it, I get close to nature. I go on these hikes, parks, with lakes. And whenever I feel closer to nature, I feel closer to God. Peep game. Peep game. Don't let it go over your head. This is important. All right. Well then. All right. So hey, let me read some comments because I got, I've been getting ahead of myself, and this is something I'm currently working on, and I believe all of us should be working on. That's on slowing it down. You have to slow it down, man. Society, look at these cars. Cars are just getting faster, especially out here in LA where I'm at. They're spaceships, literally. Come on, these are the times that we're living. So, gotta get back to the basics. What are the basics? How I do it, how I do it, I meditate, slow it down, slow down the thoughts, Meditation, slow down your emotion regulation is important also. Are you tracking? Are we tracking this information, people? Look, I love you to the moon and back, but at the end of the day, I I rather you get this information correctly than to like me. You understand me? I mean, it is what it is. Because logic is 8 billion people in this world, and sorry to break it down to you. Not all of them are gonna correlate with while you're laying down. Are we tracking those people? Yes. So we can't be getting cut up. I don't know though how I do it. There's plenty things happening around. How I think about it in a form of a quote. There's things that are going to happen to you, and there are other things that are going to happen around you. But the most important things happen in you. I'm not playing. I'm not playing with you. If you're not writing it down, I don't understand why you're not. You understand me? It's just a little bit of effort. Humble yourself. Check. I humble myself to set the bar low enough so I actually accomplish the task and feel a sense rush of fulfillment, which then in return, because we want to put an input, output, return, will be propelled to continue on to the next one positively, impacting the world. So this is how the framing of your mind, this is how the framing of my mind works. This is how I do it. This is good value, good content. I hope that you're soaking up everything, all the energy, all the information and the knowledge, the best things you can get out of this video and future videos that I am making. Yes, absolutely 100,000%. I am here for you guys and girls, ladies, gentlemen. Nowadays, respect is such a commodity. You have to earn it. People want you to give it without. It's such a tricky, delicate thing. By the way, how I do it, I simplify life because that's life's biggest secret. I take it back to the basics. Yes, I get up at the same time. 30 minutes plus less. That's it. Because that's called a non-negotiable. So if you, well, the way I rationalize, the way I make decisions in my mind is like this. A non negotiable to me involves the fact that I have decided I will do set task today, tomorrow, and every single day following after that until the day I die. All right, it's important for you to write it down because the more decisions that I personally get up and strive to write down and non-negotiable today. The more non-negotiables I can write in a day, I will do so. Yes, it keeps your mind sharp, focused. It saves you energy, time, stress, and money. I love you guys. I appreciate all the support. You know, I'm here and it's all love. It's all love. I might say some things that might sound not the cleanest or might come off the rudest, but at the end of the day, it's all love. It's all love. Come on, give it to me. Let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's give it to each other. Let's pass the ball. Let's be a team player because that's how I rock. That's how I do it. It's all love. Getting back to, all right, give me 1 minute, please. I got some comments that are popping up down here on my feed. Yeah, we'll sit down for a minute. This is a perfect spot. All right. We got a tree behind. Okay. Let's rock and roll. So we have some comments down here. Hi, Nines. Say hi. Hi. There's. What are you doing? I am living my best life. What are you doing? All right. Moving on. Hi. That was Japanese. Okay. Cool. Bro, you're lucky. People freezing their ass off right now. Hey, man, that who? Okay, James Moore. Hey, ZAD. Bro, you're lucky. People freezing their ass off right now. Hey, man, stay warm. Stay warm. Stay warm, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, God is real. He'll He'll provide a cloud on top of your head on those hot days for you to give you shelter and a shadow. And on the days that are cold, he will make steam, hot steam come from the ground, fire. Yeah, just to keep you warm because our God is so great, so merciful that even on the darkest days, on the coldest hours, he's still by you because he loves you. God never forsake you, man. You got to believe in that. And hardships are going to come. It's going to be tough. It's going to be, but here's the thing. When you give grace, when you throw grace to the top, grace comes back falling down on you. That's how that works. So you have to be grateful, appreciate, have gratitude. How I do it. This is how I do it. I don't know. I'm not telling you what you should do, how you should do things. I'm saying what works for me can possibly, most certainly, I believe, can work for you. And that's just how I do a positive gratitude attitude where I turn a bad situation into a good outcome based on my mentality, based on the way I'm thinking, I'm moving. And that's what I do. I mean, I have done it for so long now. It's sort of redundant. It's redundancy. It's boring. It's common sense. I find it completely natural to go from fear into faith and worry into worship. And that's the best way that I go about the cold or any hard situation. So, yeah, man, we're going to keep it moving. That was a good comment. That's a good comment. Let's see. Um, Robbie makes edits. Robbie makes edits. I also want to make sure I get your names correctly, and don't mind my English because I'm Dominican. I'm from the Dominican Republic. My first language was Spanish. I speak Spanish fluently. So for all my Spanish people out there, my Dominican people in New York, in LA, wherever you're at in the world, in Dominican Republic, shout out to you and your family. I hope you guys had tremendous year this 2025, and blessings to all your loved ones this new year 2026, because you deserve it. Yeah, in Spanish, like, lo quiero mucho, mi gente, bendiciones, ¡mua! Un beso, se me cuidan, todos los dominicanos de Nueva York, de Los Ángeles, California. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to your family. Blessings. Stay blessed, King. Yes. I love it, man. I feel good. I feel good. I feel the energy is inspiring. Yeah. Not opposed, not motivating. Let's see how I do things. I don't depend on motivation. Let's see, because I do non-negotiables. Therefore, I ain't talking about motivation. We leave that for them other guys on the other side. We don't even mess with them. Who's them? Who's them? Because, like, out here, they're not like us. They're not like us. I'm telling you, Kendrick said it best. And so is Biggie, so is Pac, Tupac, Nipsey Hussle, R.P. King Nip. These are the people that in hip hop I listen to because they have influenced the culture in such a way that is impactful. In other words, they have left their mark upon the world. They have somehow, within the artistic craft, they were able to hone into that and inspire thousands